What's up, everybody? So, everyone's been quick to jump on accusing Trump for this pipe bomb incident and the synagogue shooting. And, it's Trump's fault. All his rhetoric caused all this to happen. Now, I've been accused of being a, quote, stupid Trump supporter because I agree with some of his policies. I wouldn't call myself a Trump supporter. I'd call myself a policy supporter. There are some things that Trump has done good. There are some things that Trump has done bad. Finally, talking to North Korea and trying to get them to tone down their rhetoric and stop their nuclear testing and all that is good. Coming back and saying, oh, he's such a lovely guy, that Kim Jong whatever, he loves his people, that's stupid. Allowing veterans to see any doctor they want on the government's bill, regardless of anything, no conditions, no under the old way about having, if you live so far away, just regardless, you can see any doctor you want, no conditions. That's good. Saying that you're for pre-existing conditions while simultaneously in court trying to get rid of those pre-existing conditions in a lawsuit, that's bad. So to come right out and just say that I'm a Trump supporter is just a falsehood. I didn't vote for the guy. I voted Libertarian in the last election because I live in California, and unless you're a Democrat, your vote really doesn't matter. So, had I had a vote that mattered, I probably would have voted Trump because, hey, he's better than Hillary. I'm really, my only concern, I'm a one-position voter. I really only care about my Second Amendment rights, and everything else, as long as it doesn't affect me, I don't care really. So, had I been in a position to where my vote could have counted, I probably would have voted Trump. But again, that's because he's way, as far as the gun issue goes, he's better than Hillary. Now, that being said, I didn't vote for the guy. I don't really care to defend him because he opens his mouth and says stupid shit all the time. However, in this instance, I'm going to defend him. To say that he is responsible for the shooting at the synagogue is just outright stupid and, asinine. The guy went in there, said, as he's killing people, all Jews must die. And then, when asked about his political views, he said, he hated Trump and he thought Trump was controlled by the Jews and that he was a Hillary supporter. So, whose fault is it in? Is it Hillary's fault because he's a Hillary supporter? Well, of course not. It's not Hillary's fault. Is it Trump's fault because he talks rhetoric about the Democrats and everything? No, not at all. You know whose fault it is? The guy who picked up the gun and went into a synagogue and started shooting everybody. That's whose fault it is. Evil people do evil things. And to blame Trump or to blame the Democrats or to blame whoever is just outright stupid. As far as the pipe bomb guy goes, yes, he was an avid Trump supporter. I mean, his car was littered with Trump stickers and all this other stuff. And he took what Trump said and he went and did some evil things. Is that Trump's fault? No, it's not Trump's fault. It's the guy who did evil things and picked up the pipe bombs and mailed them out. That's whose fault it is. To say that all this stuff is Trump's fault is to say that all these people who are screaming and yelling at Republicans and stuff is Maxine Waters' fault. Or to say that the guy who shot up the Republican baseball game is somehow the Democrats' fault because of all their rhetoric, because he was a Democrat trying to kill Republicans. It's not their fault. It's not Trump's fault. It's not Hillary's fault. It's not Maxine Waters' fault. It's not Dianne Feinstein's fault. You know whose fault it is? It's the evil people who chose to do those actions. That's whose fault it is.